Good evening.
Thank you all for joining. It is actually, I believe it's about 7:11. And we can actually call the meeting to order. I am going to do a roll call. Commissioner Sharice Williams, she's going to be absent tonight. She has an approved absent. Commissioner Danny Seegers. Okay, I see his hand is raised. He's present. Commissioner Lee Golden.
Yes, I'm here.
Commissioner Antonio Towns.
I'm here.
Okay. And Commissioner Benita Martin. It is 4 of us, therefore we have a quorum. Okay, we've established a quorum. Tonight's meeting, tonight's hearing is, we have 2 petitioners on the agenda for tonight. And our petitioner for 7 p.m. is Alex Frazier, PE of Hurley and Stewart. And they request to obtain provisions of the Village of University Park Planning and Zoning Code 1-1274-07B3 for a parcel of land currently zoned as undetermined, and to subdivide the parcel of land located at 541 University Parkway. However, it has come to our attention that there is some required paperwork under Illinois statute and the Village of University Park Code of Ordinance that the petitioner failed to provide the Plan Commission. Therefore, I am going to hereby move that we enter and continue this matter on November 3rd, 2021 at 7 p.m. and that the applicant makes all proper notices as required under Illinois statute and the Village of University Park Code of Ordinance. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Okay, the motion has been seconded by Commissioner Antonio Towns. I am going to take a roll call. Commissioner Danny Seegers. He has his hand, oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Commissioner Lee Golden.
Yes.
Commissioner Antonio Towns.
Yes.
Commissioner Benita Martin, yes. So the motion has passed. We will continue this matter on November 3rd, 2021 at 7 p.m. And I would like to thank the petitioner for joining us tonight. And we will see you on November 3rd at 7 p.m. Any questions?
Not at this time. Thank you, everyone. We look forward to getting the proper documentation submitted to the village, and I look forward to introducing our project to you here in a few weeks. So thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, at this time, I'm going to motion that we recess for about 10 minutes till 7:30 so that we can go before or the second petitioner, Progressive Housing. We will hear from them at that time. So is there a second? To recess?
Danny Seegers, I second.
Okay. The motion has been seconded by Commissioner Danny Seegers. We will recess until 7:30 p.m. Okay, thank you all. Okay, good evening. It appears that two of our commissioners have not logged back on yet. So I'm gonna take a few minutes and let them know that it's now time to log back on.
Commissioner Golden is back.
Yeah, I see Mr. Golden. It's Commissioner Towns and Commissioner Seegers. So let
Ms.
me see.
Towns is on.
Oh, Towns is on? Oh, okay, I can't see you.
Been on the whole time.
Oh, okay,
I
thank you.
never left.
Oh, okay, I can't see you all, I'm sorry. So let's do this. Okay, so
problem.
we're now going to call our meeting back to order. It is approximately 7:31 p.m. And we're gonna do a roll call again. Commissioner Danny Seegers,
Present.
Commissioner Lee Golden,
Present.
Commissioner Antonio Towns.
Present.
Okay, we have a quorum. Item 2 on our agenda, item B, I'm sorry. Petitioner Progressive Housing Incorporated requests a special use permit under section 1238-03G for properties located at 545 and 555 Burnham Drive for an integrated housing development. It has come to our attention tonight that there are notices that are required under Illinois State Statute, Village University Park Code of Ordinance, that the petitioner has failed to provide. Therefore, I'm sorry. Therefore, I hereby move that we enter and continue this matter on November 3rd, 2021 at 7 p.m. and that the applicant makes all proper notices as required under Illinois statute and the Village of University Park Code of Ordinance. Is there a second?
I second.
That was Commissioner.
Yes, I second.
Which commissioner was that? I'm sorry.
Towns.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner Towns. It has been seconded by Commissioner Towns. I will take a roll call.
I believe notices have been sent out.
You sent notices out to the residents?
John, could you unmute yourself?
Yes, actually, I've done it twice. All the ones that the secretary, I think her name is Gwen, she sent me a list. She sent me a list of all the individuals and or businesses. There was only like 5, I believe. And the first time around, what happened, he said, was that it didn't get published in time, so we had to do it a second time. And I did do it a second time. Last week, what I dropped off was all the return receipts that we got back up until Friday, since I was leaving Friday. Plus also, I gave her all the receipts for all the ones that were sent out. So all those had twice.
I apologize, but I don't believe that the Plan Commission received that information. Not forwarded to us. So therefore, before we can hear the petition, we have to, the request for a special use permit, we have to have those in front of us. And again, I apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. We will take that up with the code enforcement department and make sure that we have those things in our packet.
Edward Copeland, the attorney for Progressive Housing. Could you tell me exactly who should receive these notices, if not the code enforcement people who are agents for the village?
The code enforcement people should receive them, and they're supposed to forward them to the Plan Commission in the completed packet.
John, didn't you do that?
No, we did not receive those in the packet.
No, John, did you send it out?
Yes, Ed, I did send out and I dropped him off Thursday afternoon and explained and told Gwen at the hall there, the village hall enforcement, what all we have received up until then. Even gave her copies of the actual when they were sent out of the receipts from the postal service. And we received, I believe, the second time around. The first time around, the notice never got published in time a month ago. So that's why we were on this month. So I had to send them out a second time around, and I believe I got two or three of them back out of the 5 that he had sent to me. That told me that they were the ones that needed to be notified, and I had the receipts from the post office that shows that all of them have been sent out on the same day, along with the affidavit about sending them out and everything else. So all that information had been given to Gwen over there as of Thursday afternoon, last week.
That should fulfill any responsibility on the part of the petitioner.
Well, okay, I do apologize, but it's unfortunate that we did not get that information in time. Again, if you sent 5 out, were they deliverable? I mean, did some of them?
Yes.
The
Yes,
two,
they were, because the first month I got all 5 notices back signed by someone that they were sent to. The second time around, I did not. One was returned and said that they had moved on or something like that, and so that left 4. And then there was one that I didn't, off the top of my head, I don't remember who it was, but this definitely has been done. It was definitely been dropped off at the village hall at the code enforcement department.
okay, so here is the again, it is unfortunate, and I will reach out to code enforcement to see where they were. I don't know where the mishap came in. I don't know where why those things were not forwarded in our packets or forwarded to me so that I could forward to the other commissioners. And again, in order for us to proceed, we have to have those notices so that we can review them and make sure that the legal requirements have been met.
Are the notices going to have to be sent out again for a third time?
We have
No,
to do it a third time?
no, they will not if she have them. One of the things that we could do, and I will consult with our attorney to see if we could hear your petition before November 3rd. I could do that, see if we could possibly call a special meeting, but I would have to make sure that I would have to talk with our attorney about that, and tonight he is not present.
Well, we're not looking to inconvenience the committee, but this is grossly unfair for the petitioner for a third time to have to deal with these notices. This is very unfair.
I do understand, and I do empathize with you on that. Again, we do apologize. Again, what we could do is that we could continue this with no date, and then we can, because here is the thing, we have to repost the legal notice. And Miss Gwen is normally on the phone, on the call, but I don't think she's on tonight. And so there's no way to verify that we actually have those documents in place.
Well, obviously, it seems to me that you would have to check that to make sure that that happened. But
yeah,
but since John has informed the board that he actually turned those in, they would have them. And so I would suggest that if we can go ahead with the hearing, because people did get actual notice, and then you can hold any decision or recommendation you would make until that's been verified. But since actual notice was given, people have had a right to appear. And so it would seem to me that to go ahead with a hearing at this time would not harm anyone, and then would also speed things up, because it's not just the problem with the notice, it's that our building is sitting vacant. We have a need to put residents in it. We have a need to make these operational. We are totally supported by Medicaid dollars from the state and the federal government. And, you know, we serve disadvantaged people subject to, you know, all sorts of civil rights issues. And we'd like to obviously proceed as quickly as we can with these buildings that are not operational now. And we've spent not only a lot of money buying them, but we've put a lot of money into improvements already.
Okay, I do understand that. Again, we cannot move as a commission without having those documents before us or have witnessed that they have. And I'm not saying that what you're saying is not truthful, but based on our ordinance and the Illinois state statute, they should have been in our packet. And again, we truly apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause, but we are bound by ordinances and state statute that we must adhere to.
Okay,
So
let me see if I understand what you're saying. The petitioner does not have to send out any further notices if what Mr. Graber just said was correct.
if that is, yes, if they are there, then I will consult with our attorney to see how we can maybe convene a little earlier. But unfortunately, he is not on the call tonight. And therefore, I don't want to misspeak or speak out of term. So again, if we could possibly, because if we can do it in 15 days, then I'll see if we can do that, because we have to repost our legal notice saying that this meeting is going to be continued. And if we can get it in 15 days, then we will try to do that.
Well, I suppose the point I'm getting to is that we could have the hearing tonight and continue it until it's verified. But actually,
I do apologize, and I do not mean to interrupt, but as stated, we will not hear the petition tonight. No disrespect, but we cannot hear the petition tonight. We will have to continue it. We will try to see if we can continue it before November 3rd. But
well, I'm very skeptical that your ordinance allows you to have a hearing without a notice of the time and place of hearing. So I do not, and I'm not sure that we would want to go forward with a hearing where people might object later that they didn't receive accurate notice. So I would think that the notices are going to have to be remailed. And I think this is just very surprising, and it's very upsetting to us, and we're going to have to.
I can understand that. It's upsetting to us, because can you imagine that we plan to hear these tonight? And which takes
the notices were already sent out twice now, because of the first time you guys missed, whoever never got the notice in the paper in time. And so we had to resend the second group of notices out, putting us back another month. So,
right.
You know, and
so this is what we're going to do. And I do apologize, but there is a motion on the table. And it has been seconded. So what I will do is I will amend the motion to get back to you all, and hopefully sometime tomorrow we can reach out to you. I'm going to reach out to Ms. Van Arsdale to see where those things are. And we will reach out, she will reach back out to you, and we will inform you how soon we can get you guys before the Plan Commission for another public hearing. Is that fair? It probably isn't, but that's what we're gonna have to do at this particular time. So I am going to move to amend the motion. So I hereby move that we enter and continue this matter between 15 days from today, or 15 days from tomorrow, or November 3rd, 2021 at 7:30 p.m. And to verify that the applicants have provided proper notification as required under Illinois statute and the Village of University Park ordinance. Is there a second?
Is it 7:30 or 7 o'clock?
I'm sorry, 7:30. Because you're on a docket for not the docket, you're on the agenda for 7:30. So is there a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, the motion has been seconded by Commissioner Antonio Towns. We're going to do a roll call. Commissioner Danny Seegers.
Both sides. Both sides.
Commissioner Lee Golden. Commissioner Lee Golden. Commissioner Golden, are you on mute?
Looks like they might have dropped off.
Yeah. Commissioner Antonio Towns,
Yes, ma'am.
Commissioner Vernita Martin, aye. The motion has been moved and seconded, and we will enter and continue this matter between 15 days and November 3rd, 2021 at 7:30 p.m., providing that the applicant makes all proper notices, or that we verify that all proper notices have been received under Illinois statute and the Village of University Park Code of Ordinance. Okay. And gentlemen, I truly apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. And you will be hearing from someone in the village or myself on tomorrow. And I will reach Ms. Van Arsdale as early as 9 o'clock in the morning to verify and to see, and I will be talking with our attorney to see how we will be able to move forward for this item on the agenda. Okay, so at this time, are there any comments, other comments? We did not receive any public comments via email or in the mail. Therefore, I move to adjourn the meeting at approximately 7:49 p.m. Is there a second?
I second the motion.
Step back, not to adjourn, because we continue, we cannot adjourn. So we will continue this meeting, this hearing, providing all notices have been received. And again, that's it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening.